With you here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me is the former England winger, attacker Sue Smith. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. What are you expecting to see?
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
The delivery. And here's how Morocco will line up. Yassine Bounou is the goalkeeper. Noussair Mazraoui plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Oh, surely! Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Miller. Could be threatening. And a chance here. Hakimi! Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. Azzedine Ounahi. Brahim Diaz now. Hakimi. On the ball, Diop. Brahim. Mazraoui. Ounahi. It's with Diaz. Well, they tried to keep the move going.
I really stood firm there, didn't he?
Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Danger building. And nodding it over.
Yeah, it's a great cross. One that's just asking to be attacked. He makes a good connection, but just can't keep it down. He'll be disappointed he doesn't hit the target.
Steven Eustachio. Buchanan. Eustachio. Will it go in? Oh, offside. How marginal was that? But the flag is raised. And credit due, a good intervention. Tejon Buchanan. Delivered into the area here. And an effective clearance. Issa Diop. Brahim. Now with Hakimi. Decent pass. Oh my goodness! Excellent agility just to reach the ball. And he's fired over the corner. Buchanan. Well, nicely cut out. Really well played pass.
Oh, great awareness there. That's top-level vision.
Who can he pick out? Now opening things up. Very quick thinking there. Noussair Mazraoui. Pass and move, pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. Well, this could really help the cause. Now with Hakimi. Good-looking move. Brahim. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Now what can they do from here? Now a decent position. Can they carve out a chance?
Yeah, great movement, isn't it?
Couldn't hang on to the ball. Kyle Larin. Referee intervening. And crossed in there. The clearance wasn't decisive. And play halted, free kick given. Shadi Riyad. Azadine Unahi. Might be onto something. Losing possession. Jonathan David. That's a lovely ball. Can they forge ahead? Oh, what a brilliant save to shut down the threat. Azadine Unahi. It's with Diaz. Hakimi. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead?
Yeah, they've raised the tempo, haven't they?
Good chance to put them in front. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, if we look at it again, you've got to say it's thoroughly deserved. They've been the better side of late, creating chances, and you just wondered when the goal was going to come.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Buchanan. Steven Eustachio. Miller. Very effective passing sequence. Unahi. A bit wasteful from Canada. Brahim. Mazraoui with it. Unahi. Moving it forward. Nusayr Mazraoui. More confident play.
Yet it's really working well when they up the tempo.
Kyle Larin. Alistair Johnston. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And Scott to attack. Will it go in? And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Just looking to keep the shape, it seems. And teammates around him. And Canada come away with it. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Azzedine Ounahi. Mazraoui. And Canada will get the throw-in. Cornelius. Danger averted for now.
Yeah, he did what he had to do there. Definitely the smart choice.
Well, his throw-in radar was a bit off. Brahim. Hakimi. Mazraoui with it. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. And that'll be offside. That's a good ball. And Canada regaining possession. Alphonso Davies. Derek Cornelius. Alistair Johnston. And the right place to cut out the pass.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Mazraoui. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. Azzedine Ounahi. Impressive build-up. Well, can they open up the defence here? Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Buchanan. It's a neat move. And a very fine save, reading the danger in the air.
Yeah, what a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. Did well to stop that, didn't he?
Brahim. A good vision there. The delivery. And coolly done in the end. Liam Miller. Alphonso Davies. It's with Larin. And losing possession. Ounahi. Could it be? And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now.
Look at this lovely ball threaded through. Really good vision to set it up. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
Miller. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Derek Cornelius. Promising pass. Might be able to set up the chance. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Not giving it away.
Yeah, uses his body well there.
Good-looking sequence, this. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Is this the moment? Well, over the top it goes. He didn't miss by an awful lot. Liam Miller. Steven Eustachio. Oh, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Might lead to a chance. Oh, that's high-level defending. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. And giving it away. Eustachio. Plenty of support here. Well, possession problems. Brahim. Trying to absorb the pressure.
Yeah, they must have had a shout from the manager. I think they're asking for trouble playing like this.
Azzedine Ounahi. Must be! Terrific save. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Hakimi. Crossing into the middle. Nothing to show for that attack. Nearly at the break then, and the visitors have eked out a lead. An opportune moment, I think, to get your assessment.
Well, they've been able to dictate the play for large parts of this half, and some really good combination play in that final third. They do have to be careful, though, not to switch off defensively.
Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Chance to play it in. Not messing around with that clearance. Shadi Riyad, favouring possession football.
Yeah, they're loving this, aren't they?
Riyad. Azzedine Ounahi. And nice vision. Eyeing an opening. That's not a bad ball. Nicely out of there. Hakimi. Oh, big moment. Oh, just when it looked as though he was going to make it a brace.
Yeah, you can see he's got some energy about him, finding himself in good positions consistently.
Shadi Riyad. How about the cross? Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Miller. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. And tidy hands from the goalkeeper there. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment.
Yeah, they're not really connecting, are they?
Mazraoui. Azzedine Ounahi. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Alistair Johnston. Eustachio. And bursting forward. Miller. Decent idea. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Could be a chance to break. Ounahi. Can they carve out a chance? Brahim. And the pass keeps them going. Noussair Mazraoui. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. No nonsense clearance. Azzedine Ounahi. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Alphonso Davies. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. Well, it really was a terrific spectacle in the first half, and let's hope we're treated to something similar now. How could he take them on and beat them? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Azzedine Ounahi. Mazraoui. Moving it so confidently now. Well, they keep passing away. Noussair Mazraoui. Attack looks promising. Azzedine Ounahi. Brahim Diaz now. Ounahi. And credit due, a good intervention. Brahim. On the ball, Diop. Azzedine Ounahi. Mazraoui here. Now a decent position. Promising possession, this. Long-range effort. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Steven Eustachio. Buchanan. Ah, the art of beating your opponent. Great block. Can he get them level? Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level.
Well, here we can see it again, and I'm sure the keeper's a little frustrated. He does get a decent touch on it, but just not enough to keep it out. It's quite unfortunate, really.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Hakimi. Azadine Unahi. Might be onto something. And let's give credit to the defending. Cornelius. It's with Larin. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. He's in here. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
And the defensive intervention there. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Yeah, and I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Unahi. Mazraoui here. Azadine Unahi. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Good-looking move. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, here's the replay, and there's nothing the keeper can do, to be honest. Completely exposed 2-on-1, and all he has to do is lay it off for the tap-in. It's far too easy.
Alphonso Davies. It's with Larin. That's a lovely ball. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. And that is going to be a free kick. Issa Diop. Unahi. Mazraoui here. Brahim. Unahi. And slipped through beautifully. Real chance. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
Alphonso Davies. Derek Cornelius. It's with Larin. Johnston. That's a good-looking ball. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Brahim. Good strength to keep the ball. Genuine chance. Oh, a fine stop, and more importantly, away from danger. Brahim. Mazraoui. And an astute piece of defending. He made good progress there. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Intelligent ball. Buchanan. It wasn't straightforward for the keeper, but making it look routine. Azzedine Ounahi. Mazraoui. Riyad. Happy to play keep ball, and why not? Ounahi. Brahim Diaz now. Good patience. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Miller. Derek Cornelius. Eustachio. Cornelius. Alphonso Davies. Johnston. Eustachio. It's with Larin. Really determined. Big chance! Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Noussair Mazraoui. And possession given away. Ounahi. They want another goal. Noussair Mazraoui. And he saw the situation developing. Well, he's certainly not alone. That's a good ball. And a clear foul. Could be dangerous. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Now a decent position. Now to level it. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, here's the replay, and it's great anticipation. The initial shot is struck well, but it's all about the follow-up. He's really alert in the box and finishes it off well.
So they restart the game, all even once more, but will it stay that way? Sofiane Amrabat. Ounahi. Noussair Mazraoui. Azzedine Ounahi. Mazraoui. Impressive build-up. Closing down well. Can he do it to take the lead? Teamwork and passing in evidence. Mazraoui. And it's with Amrabat. Oh, that's splendid play. Ounahi. Mazraoui with it. Azzedine Ounahi. Ounahi. And teammates around him. A fine reading of the situation. Buchanan. Good visualisation and execution. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Ready to break, perhaps? Brahim. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in their future? Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Liam Miller. Now with David. Excellent pass. And there it is, a chance. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a really good ball over the top. The way to pass is spot on. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end.
And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Mazraoui. So the referee says goal kick. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game.
Well, the keeper's probably had enough of him. Had no rest with all those efforts flying in. He's made it look easy today. Calm, clinical, and right on target.
Jonathan Osorio. Derek Cornelius. Under a fair bit of pressure. Oh, great save! Who's going to get on the end of it? Might be a chance to break. An alert intervention. Steven Eustachio. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Unahi. It's with Diaz. Azzedine Unahi. Nussair Mazraoui. Unahi. Attacking with vigour. Hakimi. Nice looking move, this. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Mazraoui. Good strong play on the ball. Can they set up a chance? Mazraoui. Very effective pass. Now a decent position. The cross is on. Could be dangerous. Mazraoui with it. Oh, danger here. Oh, this looks useful. This looks interesting. Mazraoui with it. Could be troublesome. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. Interesting pass. And easily intercepted. Alistair Johnston. Tejon Buchanan. Eustachio. Impressive build-up. Well, disappointing end to the move. Azzedine Ounahi. Promising pass. Good passage of play. He fancies it. Just the challenge that was required. Ready to break, perhaps? Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Mazraoui. Well, into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. Can he put it away? And give the goalkeeper credit. How important was that?
Well, if they go on to win this, a lot of praise has to go to the keeper for that save. It's a huge moment in the game.
Now sending it in. Not the best clearance. Super pass, ready to strike. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Did a good job of cutting it out. Oh, that's splendid play. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Sofiane Amrabat. Five minutes left. And players waiting in the centre. And the upshot is free kick. Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest.
I'm actually not sure how that didn't go in.
Azzedine Ounahi. Danger building. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Azzedine Ounahi. And a throw in for Canada. Cornelius. Osorio has it. Derek Cornelius. Alistair Johnston. Deflection, throw in here. Released it nicely. And the cross goes in. Comfortable in dealing with the cross. Azzedine Ounahi. Mazraoui here. Ounahi. And it's with Amrabat. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Hakimi. Azzedine Ounahi. Mazraoui with it. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. This could be the equaliser. Just narrowly off target. Really determined play to hang on to it. Read it well. Sofiane Amrabat. Now with Hakimi. Ounahi. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, they were just a bit off it today, weren't
must say, it's always a joy to be in this particular city, Vancouver, and this particular venue, BC Place. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. What are you expecting to see?
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
And that'll be offside. And here's the starting lineup for Canada.
Yeah, it looks to be a 4-4-2, and you'd expect the two strikers to occupy both centre-backs. When they attack, they'll combine, and the wide midfielders, they'll get forward to provide crosses for them both.
And with that, the attack breaks down.
Oh, that's exactly what you need. Standing firm, not giving an inch.
And here's how Morocco will line up. Yassine Bounou is the goalkeeper. Noussair Mazraoui plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Oh, it might be. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass this is. Shows great awareness to set up the chance. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
High-quality defending. Shadi Riyad. Mazraoui with it. Azzedine Ounahi. Brahim Diaz now. He's in behind. Oh, it's another one! They couldn't have visualised a better start than this.
Here's the replay, and it's a nice bit of skill to beat his man. Then he keeps his composure to finish it off well. It's a quality goal, that.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Derek Cornelius. It's with Larin. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Could be threatening. And there's the feed into the box. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Ounahi. Now with Hakimi. Issa Diop. Brahim. Threading it. Nice looking pass. Can they do it? Might finish now. A blistering start. Simply stunning. No let-up at all from them.
Well, I certainly want to see this again. You have to praise the assist here. It's such an impressive technique to set up the chance. But the keeper has to do better, in my opinion. I think he anticipated the shot to go across goal, and then he just couldn't shift his feet in time. It's a poor goal to concede.
Jonathan David. Miller. Steven Eustachio. Kyle Larin. Now with David. Oh, you'll have a go. Well, he's placed it wide. Really close shave. Ounahi. Mazraoui here. Azzedine Ounahi. And an opening! Oh, it was close, but he's put it over. Tejon Buchanan. Steven Eustachio. An effective ball.
Yeah, he just picks out those passes so well.
Oh, got into position brilliantly. Nusayr Mazraoui. Azzedine Ounahi. Good weight on that pass. And it's a quality pass. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Nusayr Mazraoui. On the ball, Diop. Brahim. Danger building. One slick pass after another. That's a good-looking pass. And a throw-in. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Nusayr Mazraoui. Riyad. Ounahi. Read it well.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Nusayr Mazraoui. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure. Brahim. And winning it back. Alistair Johnston. Eustachio. Buchanan. Might work out. So a corner here. Who's going to get on the end of it? And just over the crossbar.
Yeah, it's a well-worked corner and he makes decent contact, just lacking that little bit of accuracy.
Azzedine Ounahi. Ounahi. Brahim. Azzedine Ounahi. Lovely tempo here.
This is so impressive, isn't it?
And the defensive intervention there. Thoughtful play. And what a fantastic save! That header looked net-bound. Miller. And support available. Jonathan David. Real chance. And did just enough defensively. Brahim. Brahim. Possession, the most important thing. Ounahi. Brahim Diaz now. Azzedine Ounahi. Brahim. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Credit to them for winning it back. Steven Eustachio. Lovely ball. And the pass deftly cut out. Azzedine Ounahi. Well, had no intention of losing out. Steven Eustachio. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Johnston. Derek Cornelius. Tejon Buchanan. Now will the cross work out for them? And hit with ferocity, it was close, but not quite good enough. Azzedine Ounahi. Mazraoui here. Nice looking pass. Jonathan David. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Azzedine Ounahi. Hakimi. Hakimi. Tenacious challenge.
Yeah, good position in there, wasn't it?
Alistair Johnston. Jonathan David. Johnston. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
Hakimi. It's with Diaz. Now with Hakimi. Smart defending. Derek Cornelius. Now with Miller. Kyle Larin. Eustachio. It's with Larin. Steven Eustachio. This is looking threatening. Dangerous ball. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Ounahi. Brahim Diaz now. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Sitting deep here, that's their intention. Or can they make one of these passes count? Noussair Mazraoui. And a clever piece of defending. Brahim. Ounahi. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Kyle Larin. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Mazraoui. Riyad. Unahi. It's with Diaz. Now with Hakimi. Nusayr Mazraoui. Excellent defending. And coolly done in the end. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz now. Azzedine Unahi. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, that ball looks promising. And possibilities here. Failure to keep the ball by Canada. Shadi Riyad. Unahi. Keeping the ball is what it's all about.
Yeah, they're just controlling things now, aren't they?
Clean challenge. He's on the run. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Corner kick forthcoming.
Well, the team have struggled for long periods, but this is a chance to get back into the game. And you can tell the crowd sense it.
And the counter-attack looks on. Unahi. Well, there to intercept. Brahim. Brahim. Hakimi. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, it's been all the visitors in terms of possession. They just make the game look so easy, always have time on the ball. There's always an option for players to pass to, and they've worked really hard to draw the defenders out of position.
Oh, hang on, Sue. It's a chance. Oh, another one for them. And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power, absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
Issa Diop. Mazraoui here. Shadi Riyad. Brahim. Unahi. Could be threatening. More fine build-up.
Yeah, you just feel it's a matter of time, don't you?
Moving the ball nicely. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Unahi. Oh, managing to beat him. Mazraoui. Could be dangerous. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. And Canada have the ball again. Azadine Unahi. How about the cross? Oh, danger here. Very quick thinking there. Alistair Johnston. Liam Miller. On the ball, Diop. Azadine Unahi. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Now a decent position. Can he level it? And saved by the keeper. The first half here comes to an end. Well, I have to be honest, I loved every second of that first half. More excitement to come, I think. Trying to tee it up. Shadi Riyad. Unahi. Nusayr Mazraoui. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Alphonso Davies. And giving them too much space on the flank. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Nusayr Mazraoui. Perhaps they can counter from here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Eustachio. Cornelius. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Getting in there to intercept. Danger building. Eustachio. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And just too much height on the header. Nicely worked routine.
Yeah, I'll be gutted that he didn't score here. It's a good delivery, but can't find the back of the net.
Mazraoui. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. Unahi. Mazraoui with it. It did look on for them, but not to be. Nusayr Mazraoui. Mazraoui. Brahim. Flowing here, but really sticking to their task defensively. Oh, that's a clever ball, showing a great defensive instinct. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Oh, nice ball. Johnston. Good weight on that pass. Did look like a free kick. This could be the equaliser. And that's comfortably gathered. Brahim. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point. Oh, I thought it was going to be a double for him.
He's certainly looked lively, hasn't he? And you can see that he wants that second goal, but it's a good save from the keeper.
Azzedine Ounahi. Mazraoui. And they keep it moving. Hakimi. And can they prize them open now?
Well, it's all about finding the right pass, isn't it?
Ball back with Canada here. His determination there for all to see. Johnston. Tejon Buchanan. Stephen Eustachio. Oh, nice ball over the top. Oh, might be. Oh, a sensational save.
Yeah, it is. What a fantastic save that is. He shows great power and agility to get to it. Certainly one for the show reel.
Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper. Nusayr Mazraoui. Possession, the most important thing. Ounahi. In a decent position. Good through ball. Alphonso Davies. Well, nicely cut out. Brahim. Moving it confidently. Determined defending. Derek Cornelius. Miller. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Derek Cornelius. Miller. Promising ball. Who can he pick out? Teamwork and passing in evidence. Intelligent ball. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Real chance. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
Johnston. Oh, that's brilliant play. Teammates in the middle. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there and pushed away. Really fine goalkeeping. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here.
Well, that was so close, wasn't it? And you just feel if that had gone in, it might have given them a little bit of momentum for the rest of the game. It's unlucky that.
Well, they have to have that sense of self-belief. It could happen for them. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Hakimi. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Brahim. And showing fine vision. And look at this! Was it a great clearance? And it's got to be. And the keeper more than equal to the task.
Well, the woodwork just about keeping them in this. It has been chance after chance, though. You just think if they score another, you fear this could get ugly.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Very effective pass. Electing to shoot. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping awareness. Touched onto the woodwork. And play halted, free kick given. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And that'll be a Canada ball. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Unahi. Nusair Mazraoui. Azadine Unahi. Issa Diop. Brahim. Unahi. Mazraoui here. And easily intercepted. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz now. Ball control is the key. Brahim. Had no interest in losing possession.
That's a real test of power, that.
Can they chisel open the defence? Unahi. Nicely played. Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt. Liam Miller. Steven Eustachio. And the defensive intervention there. Azadine Unahi. Brahim. Hakimi. It's with Diaz. And they keep it moving. Well, strong play here. Oh, but they've lost it now. Ready to break, perhaps? Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Mazraoui. Noussair Mazraoui. Brahim. Mazraoui with it. Unahi. Now with Hakimi. Attacking with vigour. That is tackling of the highest order. Fancies it. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Now, options are plenty. Crossing into the middle. And a very fine save, reading the danger in the air.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Well, plenty of toing and throwing inside the box, but the keeper claimed it. Issa Diop. Azzedine Unahi. Brahim Diaz now. Unahi. Now with Hakimi. Could be dangerous. Diaz. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Tejon Buchanan. Good ball over the top. And Canada regaining possession. Cornelius. Eustachio. Now with Miller. On the offensive. Monster piece of defending. Canada unable to retain possession. Noussair Mazraoui. They just can't get on the ball.
Yeah, I'd hate to have to play against this, you know.
Keeping the ball is what it's all about. Noussair Mazraoui. Unahi. It's with Diaz. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. And it's going to be a free kick. Really fine play to keep possession. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Unahi. Azzedine Unahi. Brahim Diaz now. What to like about that pass. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Trying to tee it up. But I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. And they're making a change. Feeding it through. Can he score? And a fine stop. Now how about the short corner? Hakimi. Oh, he's lost possession. Could be troublesome. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Your assessment?
Yeah, they've clearly been the better side today, composed and clinical up front. They've moved the ball around quickly with quality, and the defence did their job. I'd say it's a good all-round performance so far.
Azzedine Ounahi. Good distribution. Not the best challenge, free kick. Smart defending. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Could pull one back here. No real threat there. Simple stop for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, I think it just lacked that final bit of quality, didn't it?
Ounahi. Maybe dangerous here. Well, fractionately overplayed. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Alphonso Davies. Cornelius. Johnston. And keeping possession. Buchanan. Miller. Osorio has it. And a clear foul. Well, no wonder his teammates are giving him an icy stare on the back of that.
They certainly were. He's got to put that in the box for me. Let someone get on the end of it. He's wasted a decent chance there.
Azzedine Ounahi. Hakimi. Ounahi. It's with Diaz. Incisive ball. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And danger averted. Well read. Sofiane Amrabat. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Eustachio. Buchanan. Now with David. Tejon Buchanan. Ball retention so important. Jonathan Osorio. Steven Eustachio. Corner kick forthcoming. Who's going to get on the end of it? Azzedine Ounahi.
Well, just listen to this reaction. They're affording their opponents far too much time and space on the ball. They've got to press with more intent.
Might lead to a chance. Brahim Diaz now. Opportunity. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, this was certainly a bad day at the office. So poor at the back. They just looked so nervy, and when they went forward, it was really slow and pedestrian. They'll be really disappointed after that.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to...